a lot of times y'all are sacrificing and didn't nobody ask you to. I'm mentally at a place where I can't afford to freely give anymore. If I love you, I need for you to love me back. If I care about you, I need for you to care about me too. If I sacrifice for you, I need sacrifices in return. If I protect you, I need to be protected as well. So I've been seeing a lot of people make posts like this on social media about like, you know, I'm at this space in my life, or I'm at the time in my life that, you know, I'm only reciprocating the same energy that's given to me. And though I can partially agree with this post, I can also partially disagree with this post as well. And the reason being is just because I think a lot of times women set themselves up for failure. It's a woman who wrote this post, which is why I'm saying women. But in all the other posts I've seen that write that same exact thing, it was women who posted that. If you are doing things solely to get a return on the exact same way that you are doing things, you're going to be setting yourself up for failure, because there's no one who is going to exactly do every single thing the way that you do it, with the intention that you do it with, in the same manner, same time frame that you expect to receive things. And it's just being honest. Unless you're going to be literally in a relationship with your own self, how can someone always meet you at the level that you need them to meet you at? It's two separate people who are going into a relationship, right? And so when two separate people are coming together, they have two separate backgrounds, two separate mindsets in some ways. You know, it's not always going to be 100% across the board. Sometimes it's just separate love languages, right? So there might be some ways that you want to be loved. Maybe your love is gift giving. Maybe your love is so much affection, and maybe their love language is just giving you time, right? Quality time. And they think because they spend so much time with you, that's showing you that they love you. So it's very different. But when you say things like, I'm sacrificing and I need you to sacrifice in return, a lot of times y'all are sacrificing and didn't nobody ask you to. A lot of times you guys are sacrificing and nobody asked you to sacrifice. A lot of the times you guys are giving so much care and so much this and so much that just because you want to receive it. But nobody asked you to do it. And then when somebody doesn't return the same, you know, favor, the same energy that you've been giving, you want to get mad. But it's like, but why are you mad though? Why are you mad? And this is what I say. I partially agree, but I disagree, because I think that if I love you, I need for you to love me back. I think that's an amazing start. Because a lot of people mistake like for love, lust for love, right? And they are giving, you know, exchanging this currency. Oh, he loves me because he slept with me. Not true. Oh, he loves me because, you know, he always hold it down for me, or I can get anything. Not true. Not true. He provides for all. He'll give anybody anything. If he got it, you got it. He's just that type of guy. But because he's that type of guy and also intimate with you, you think that's love. And so then you think, oh, he cares about me, so I'm going to show him how much I care. How come he's not showing me how much he cares? Oh, I'm going to sacrifice for him. Then how come he's not sacrificing for me? And it's because you're not that for him. So I think starting at, you know, love, giving love and receiving love because you guys are mutually in that headspace, I agree with. I completely agree with. But I think expecting for someone to feed every need, want, and desire that you have within inside of you, because you give that to somebody else and you feel as though you deserve it, that's setting yourself up for failure. Because to be honest, a lot of times as well, just gotta be real with you guys. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. I'm giving you guys my feelings, my opinion. A lot of women will give love, will give support, will sacrifice, will protect, will, you know, motivate, will do all those things. And in the same breath, they will disrespect, they will nag, they will scream at them, they will have no boundaries in arguments. They will say anything that comes out of their mouths, but you're also supposed to love me because I love you. No. No. Not because you're sacrificing and doing all these things means that you deserve that in return. And let's take it a little bit further. A lot of women are showing love, admiration, respect, and all these things because they've done something wrong in the relationship and they're trying to prove that they're a good woman again. And then he's not showing them that, oh yeah, I love you and this, because he's not on the same vibe, because you've been tripping for the past month, disrespectful, rude, nasty, all these things. And now you're saying, oh, well, I'm just not going to stay with him anymore because he's not giving me what I'm giving him. But you forget the reason why he can't reciprocate those feelings is because of the actions that you have provided. So now you want to call it quits, but for what? Because he loves you. He's still with you. That should be enough. So for some of you guys that be tripping on your man, just him being in a relationship with you still, not cheating on you and not going out there, should be enough for you. Because you don't put him through the ringer. If we're going to be real. Sometimes you guys got to cut out this whole, oh, I want my man, Disney fairy tale. Oh, I want my man to do that. Sometimes y'all need to cut it out because you're not even representing that. You're not even presenting your best self. He's been trying with you from day one. And he's still trying with you. And then you talk about, well, if I'm not freely received. A lot of you women think you deserve things. But if you took it to court, the judge would rule that that is not true. That you are undeserving of a lot of things that you think you deserve because it's yourself. And women emotionally have ways to coddle themselves to feel like, oh, woe is me. Because it's me, I deserve it. But if it was somebody else, you'd be like, oh, hell no, that girl tripping. But because it's you, oh, but I do deserve it. Everybody wants to feel understood. Everybody wants to feel like, people can understand where they're coming from. Even people who do heinous things, when people go talk to them, they can understand what led up to situations, but it doesn't change the situation. And we have to keep that in mind. So yes, I do agree that you do need to be at a certain level of communication, cooperation with each other. However, I think that we need to take into consideration that sometimes you're not going to get everything that you think that you deserve at the time. Because sometimes you think you deserve love and care, and sometimes at that point you deserve him to be strict with you and disciplined to teach you the lesson that's going to help you grow. And again, have to remember, being a woman, you're emotionally led, you wear your heart on your sleeve, and as a man, he's more logical thinker. So sometimes you need communication to be the web between the two of you. Sometimes you need to have the conversation, not just expect something from this person, and because they don't give it to you, you walk away. Sometimes you need that extra communication. Babe, I know you were thinking of it like this, but I was thinking of it like this. I know you were doing this, but I was taking it like this. And I want you to meet me here because that will make me feel like this. Sometimes y'all miss out on a whole relationship just because of one conversation that you don't have. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Love you.